You're a vampire, Michael. My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
This movie is 1987. From the hairstyles, the fashion, the music, the special effects, everything about this just oozes late 80s. 1987, The Lost Boys. This movie has a 75% tomato meter, an 85% popcorn meter, and a 7.2 on IMDb. Directed by Joel Schumacher, this film had an $8.5 million budget and grossed $32 million in the box office. Here are our top 10 facts about The Lost Boys. The song Cry Little Sister was originally written for the film, and it became a hit. There were several songs in the 80s that were written for movies and actually became hits. This one reached number 15 on Billboard's Top 200. This has been sampled by the likes of Eminem, Jim Jones, and Mobb Deep in hip-hop songs. This song I still hear every other day at my work on our music station. Interesting fact number 9, the train bridge scene was actually filmed at Iron Horse Trailhead Trestle Bridge, which is 40 minutes north of Los Angeles. There is now a pedestrian path across the bridge, so fans of the film can actually go visit this location. Interesting fact number 8, every summer the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, where they filmed the boardwalk scenes in the movie, puts on a summer movie festival where they show The Lost Boys for free. So, double header for that trip up to the Trail Bridge. Watch the movie on the beach too. Interesting fact number 7, although you can visit quite a few locations from the film, unfortunately there are a few that have been destroyed since then. Thanks to the Loma Prieta earthquake destroyed several landmarks from this movie. The comic book shop was destroyed in the earthquake, and the stage outdoors where the buff saxophone rock band player is featured, that stage is destroyed as well. There's a lot of homoeroticism in this movie. Interesting fact number 6, speaking of homoeroticism, on the back of Sam's bedroom door, there is a poster of Rob Lowe in a very provocative state that is definitely something that should be posted on a girl's bedroom, not a guy's bedroom. Nonetheless, the poster is there because Joel Schumacher actually wrote and directed St. Elmo's Fire, where Rob Lowe actually plays a saxophonist. So it all comes full circle. Interesting fact number 5 about The Lost Boys. The Frog Brothers, Edgar and Alan, were named after Edgar Allan Poe. Interesting fact number 4, in the movie, they claim that Santa Clara is the murder capital of the world. This came about because Santa Cruz had a murder spree of 3 different killers from 1970 to 1973 that killed 28 different people in those 30 months. Interesting fact number 3, this is the first film that starred the Coreys. Corey Feldman and Corey Haim in the late 80s and early 90s were just everywhere. They ruled Teen Beat. They were heartthrobs from the 80s and early 90s. They starred in over 9 movies together. This was the first film in which they got their start together. They were known as the Coreys. The Coreys actually had a TV show on A&E in 2007, just 3 years before Corey Haim passed from pneumonia, both of which battled drug addiction through their entire career. They were child stars from the 80s. What do you expect? That is just par for the course back then. Interesting fact number 2, writer and director Joss Whedon stole a lot from this movie for his television series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The idea of vampires looking like normal people until they vamp out, that was stolen. He used that in the show. That way characters like Angel could appear like normal people until you found out they were actually vampires. He directly stole the character design for the character Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer off of the fashion choices of this movie. He's got the hair, he's got everything from this movie. He even stole the term vamp out. This movie first said it, and it is used constantly in the television series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And interesting fact number 1 about the Lost Boys, Corey Feldman was actually fired from the set one day while shooting. He spent the entire night before out doing cocaine, came to the set hungover, still coming down, still trash. Joel Schumacher fired him. He said, get the fuck out of here. I don't need you if you're going to be like this. Later, Corey Feldman came back and apologized, said it would never happen again, swore this won't happen again. Joel Schumacher brought him back and let him finish shooting. But yeah, 80s child stars, little drug addiction. Yeah, it happened a lot. I am giving this movie a 6 out of 10 on our retro recommendation must-watch meter. I know there are a lot of big fans of this movie. My uncle was one of them. I am not. If you weren't alive in 1987, you don't know the fashion, the time period, the music, there's probably no reason to go back and watch this movie. It's not that entertaining. It's definitely people's favorite movie if they watched it back then whenever they were younger. I watched it when I was a kid, probably 8 years old. I was staying with my uncle. He was really into a lot of occult stuff and vampires and things like that. Definitely one of my inspirations for becoming a goth kid when I did. He was like the creepy uncle that lives in the woods that, you hear about. That was him. Conspiracy theories, the government's out to get you. He's where I got a lot of my influence in my life. But he showed me the movie when I was probably 8 years old. So this is the mid-90s. He had it on VHS, and I thought it was awesome. The only thing that I remembered really from the movie was that a bowl of rice turned into maggots. And when I rewatched it, yeah, it was okay. It's a good movie. It's all right, but it's just a 6 out of 10. You can argue with me in the comments if you want. This is not the best movie in the world, I'm sorry to say. For our Halloween rating, we are giving it a 2 out of 5 on the jump scare meter. Not much to be scared about. We're giving it a 1 out of 5 on the chills meter. It's definitely set up as a comedy, dramedy with horror. It's not meant to be really a scary movie. And we're just going to give it a 2 out of 5 on the gore meter. There are some relatively good special effects for the late 80s. It looks fine. I'm not complaining with anything about that. The special effects are there, but it's not that gory. It's not that scary. It's an entertaining movie. It's good, but 6 out of 10. That's my retro recommendation. Leave a comment below if you disagree. That's Lost Boys.